Well, I'm Ed. I'm Ed. Years ago, I started to use Uncle Eddie as a stage name because I have a big unpronounceable last name that nobody can remember. So just Uncle Eddie, and she's Robin.
Awesome.
And in lieu of wedding rings, we got matching tattoos.
Amazing.
See, when I used to be in bands where occasionally I would get asked to sign an autograph, I'd sign my name and just make a circle with a line through it to represent a banjo. So we said to the tattoo artist, an abstract banjo with a robin perched on it.
Fantastic.
And I have one and she has one.
And when we sleep, I put my hand here like this. And he puts his arm right here. And mine is here, I'd show you, but I'd have to show you my panties.
Well, we moved here from Wheeling, West Virginia, where I had lived for 40 years and she had lived for 20 some odd years. And we just decided to move here. It got so cold up there. And as a musician, I had done everything I could do in that part of the country. And, you know, this is a whole new a breath of fresh air.
Plus, they're not fracking down here. Up there, they're fracking and there's coal and all kinds of fossil fuel development. And it's just not healthy. I mean, if you look at the life expectancy in St. Augustine and look at the life expectancy in Wheeling, West Virginia, we gained 3 years of our life just moving here. So we're very happy. We've eaten better than we have in years and quit smoking. We're, you know, we feel wonderful here. And it's this wonderful music scene, so how do you argue with that?
It just spoke to me. I got interested in folk music back in the late 50s, early 60s, the urban folk boom, they call it. And I don't know, I was drawn to the string band type acts, and I was drawn to the banjo. And to me, that's the reason, the only reason anybody plays anything is that particular instrument speaks to them. Recently we've heard two bands that we really liked. A band called Steel Wheels, who live in Virginia up near Washington, D.C.
Amazing. We heard them at Gamble Rogers Festival after Jim Stafford. They were phenomenal.
And there's a band based now in Daytona Beach called Bath Salt Zombies.
They're hilarious.
They're fabulous. They're
like
fantastic.
grunge carnival punk. They're just wonderful.
They have a banjo and a fiddle, but they play, you know, it's almost like punk rocked out punk.
And they do all the circus stuff. They got top hats and all the rest of it. But the music itself is incredible. The instrumentation's wonderful. The vocals are wonderful. And there's like this theme that goes through their music. They're just phenomenal. We really enjoyed it. But who else would we have?
Who else would we have?
Jerry Garcia.
Jerry Garcia.
John Lennon.
John Sebastian. Of course, I have bluegrass. Sam Bush, the Newgrass Revival. Jerry Douglas.
Eva Cassidy. The best female singer of my generation, but she's gone already. I'd bring her back, so that's why I said, I'm glad you said Louie her back. Who else?
Mary Gaucher, a woman songwriter that we love her music.
Yeah, she's a Cajun lady from New Orleans. They call her the female Bob Dylan of our era, and indeed she is.
Tim O'Brien, a bluegrass musician, who for most of his life was based in Boulder, Colorado, actually. He's originally from Wheeling. I knew him when he was about 17 years old, and he went to Boulder, Colorado and he won a Grammy. He was very successful in the bluegrass genre. Who else?
My father.
Her father was a jazz trombone player of considerable fame and recognition. Jimmy Nepper, and he's been gone for what, 10 years?
12.
But he was one of the great jazz trombone players of his time. Oh, there's so many.
I'd have to say Wonder Woman, man. Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say, who would I say? There's so many. The Flash.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you very much. Good job.
Thank you.
I don't even know if they publish The Flash anymore. He was famous when I was a teenager.
Shout out to Wu Manchu from Uncle Eddie and Robin, Beachgrass.